Dope16.com.
And that's really what it takes.
Right.
And, you know, really honestly, to me, that's true power.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you have the ability to influence the people around you and create a way, that's real power.
Right. Straight up.
It ain't about how much money you got or how successful you are. When you can influence the people around you or influence a group of people or make a movement and then actually produce, that's power, dog. That's power.
Dope16.com.
What's good, man? Dope16.com, Dope16tv. With my man Sebastian Mikael. You better listen to these hot tracks, you know what I'm saying, from some Louisville producers. And sit down with Keisha Nicole, do a nice interview. Keisha Nicole, chilling right there. What up, Keisha? That's what's up, that's what's up. We're about to get into this interview real quick. I'm gonna say, you know what I'm saying, the man's doing things right now in the industry. Loving his music, you gonna love it too. If you already don't, like I said, he's listening to hot production tonight. Do this thing with Keisha Nicole. Right back, Dope16tv.
Hey, what's going on? Keisha Nicole, Dope16.com. Hanging out with my boy Sebastian Mikael. We are live in Louisville, Kentucky tonight. How you doing?
Great, happy to be back.
Oh my gosh, #8 song in the country featuring Wale last night.
Yeah.
How's that journey been?
Crazy. It's been amazing. Just being on the road, you know, touching different markets and seeing how the record is like, you know what I'm saying? Like people knowing that you just singing it. It's amazing, you know what I mean? And it's my first single, so everything is new to me.
Did you expect it to take off like it did? To have that? I mean, it has legs on it, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, but it was crawling at first because when you first came, the first time in Louisville, Kentucky, it was #30.
Right.
And now it's #8. Did you expect this record to do that when you first cut it?
I don't know. Like it's, you know, it's crazy because a lot of things I didn't expect, and a lot of those things were like, it takes a lot. It takes a lot more work. It takes longer to break a record and all those things. But I don't know. You know, we were so caught up in just pushing as much as we could. Like we wanted it to go #1 initially, but I never really like envisioned it. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely dope that it happened.
How'd you get Wale on the track? You being a newcomer, coming in the game and getting somebody like Wale to do a record with you.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, Wale's, I feel like he got that type of, like he's a musician, like he's a rapper, but he's about his craft, you know what I mean, like his art. So when he heard the song, he just had a vision, like you know what I mean, like we already created it and we set up the track that same day, and he heard it and he was like, man, this is dope, this is a smash, I see a lane for this or whatever. So he jumped on the track and like literally 7 hours later he sent back his versions.
And now it's at #8.
Yeah, so it's just dope that, you know, that he supported it like that. Me being a new artist, you know, he didn't have to be like, I wanna be part of it, like, you know. The fact that he did that was dope. So.
Now, Sebastian, you started online. I mean, people know you from YouTube and your videos that you made, and let's take it back to that and the whole journey from you being signed, but where it all began and how the record label found Sebastian Mikael.
Yeah. Well, everything started in Boston at college. We started putting out videos and doing like street performances around Boston. We put out a mixtape, and everything kind of just, I don't know, everything just started bubbling in like the college market. People started like hitting us up, and we just started building kind of like a little buzz in Boston on the East Coast. And then we had one video I called Beautiful Life.
I love that joint.
Thank you. And that was like, it wasn't supposed to be a video. Honestly, I wasn't even supposed to put this song out. Like it was a more personal song. I just made it, and I was like, it was one of those songs where like you kind of just write everything that's in your head, like all the things you're thinking about, all that. But basically, when we put that out, we just did a street performance and everything was raw. So when SlipNSlide found it, like they just, I don't know, they flew us down, like they really liked the stuff, and from there.
Did you get signed immediately though? Because that don't happen for everybody.
Not immediately. I mean, they flew us down, you know, to hear more music from us and meet us and everything like that, and we had a good meeting. So after we had that meeting, we just started kind of bouncing off ideas and collabing with nothing. Like we didn't sign right away.
Right.
But then after a while, it just felt right, and we made that deal. Like we didn't want to just be like, okay, right away. I'm
gonna take anything that's there, because then you're gonna end up like TLC, and then have to beg her because somebody begged you for the money, and you have to go through all the logistics. You're right.
And it's a point, like I don't think any artist would just be like, first label that reaches out would be like, oh, we're gonna go with that. Like every artist takes meetings. Like we took meetings in every single label, you know, that got interested off the song, but SlipNSlide was one of those where we're like, this feels right.
And it has to feel right. Yeah. Everybody has to have the same vision as you, and you guys have to kind of, you know, get it. Like, you guys have to have the same vision. So, SlipNSlide, was that for you?
Yeah, SlipNSlide, you know, it's a great move, you know what I mean? And we was on the road together when we first started pushing the single, and that's really rare, like, for an artist to be on the road with a CEO. Like, like we get on the road together, we push this together, and we just work, you know, so.
First time you heard Last Night on the radio. Yeah. Where were you at?
Miami. It was, wow.
It's such a big market like Miami. Usually somebody say, Timbuktu.
Yeah, no. It was on.
It
was crazy. It was on 99 Jams in Miami. And you know, one of the people that worked at the label, he's always listening to that. Like we're listening to that station every time we're in Miami. So everyone is playing it. So I'm in the car, he's playing 99 Jams, and we go, you know, this is right when we put it out too, so we haven't even gone for ads or anything for the record.
Wow.
We just put it out online. So I get back in the car, grab some food, right? And I hear my song on. And I'm looking at him like why are you playing our record? Thinking that he popped in a CD, playing it. He's shaking his head, like, you know, pointing at the radio. I'm looking at it, it's saying 99 Jams, and I'm like freaking out, trying to grab my phone and film it. You know what I mean, on Instagram, and then right when like after the song, like the dude, I can't remember who was on radio DJ, but he like introduced me and the artists, and I was like, oh my god. Yeah, that was a crazy feeling. I didn't get to upload it though. I was mad about that.
Did you finish that food you was eating?
The food I was eating?
Did you have an appetite after that?
Oh.
That plate?
That's what I was saying. Like, I didn't even care about the food, but like I was so pissed because I remember I got the footage right, and I'm excited. Like I said, I don't even care about the food. I'm like, I'm about to put this up on IG. I'm about to kill it. Like, you know what I mean? And right when I'm about to put it up, Instagram crashed on my phone. And when I went back up on Instagram, that joke was gone. I was like, but you know, I was happy that I got to hear it. And I'm like, you know what? At least I heard it. You know what I'm saying?
Now let's talk about the record Last Night. What is the meaning behind it? And did you write that record yourself?
Me and Lamb did.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that experience that they talk about in Last Night.
Yeah.
I mean, did you experience that experience yourself?
Absolutely. Everything I write is from my own experience. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's about one of those nights.
You still talk to Shorty?
I actually don't.
Man, she making you about to make millions off of her, right?
I mean, to be honest,
you gotta give her a little money. You gotta throw her something.
You know what? You know what's funny though? Like, I'm not that type of writer that would throw somebody's name.
Yeah.
But I think it's ill when people do that. Like Drake would do that.
Oh, Drake does.
That inspires me. I'm like, oh, Drake does. I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna throw a name in there. But nah, like it spawned from like an experience, but also Lamb, who co-wrote the record with me, Big D, who's the producer. We all had stories, and we were joking around, and you know, in the studio, and it was just, the vibe was there, so it came up like that. You know what I mean? And I would never talk about one experience, like, you know, like Absolutely. I said, it comes from an experience, but then, you know, you're free and creative to do what you want to do.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I know the ladies want to know because very attractive. You have a girlfriend? Are you seeing anyone?
No, I'm single.
I mean, I knew that was gonna come out your mouth, but let's be real, for real, 100.
Nah,
you're not seeing nobody.
Nah, I'm not in a relationship with anybody.
Are you? Okay.
What you gonna ask me?
I mean, are you feeling anybody?
Am I feeling anybody? Okay. Nah, not really.
What is it? Because you're too busy?
I mean, yeah, probably. I mean, that's really what it is. Like, I feel like I wouldn't have the time to be in a relationship.
You couldn't give it your all.
Nah, that takes just, you know, too much work.
Now, let me ask you this question. If you were in a relationship, what are some of the things that you look for in a woman?
Well, obviously she gotta be attractive. I'm not shallow, but it's like
that's the first thing you see on someone.
Exactly, like, oh, she's attractive, you know what I mean? And that make you, you know, gives you an interest, you know what I mean? And then you want to kind of get to know what type of person, what type of vibe she got, you know. But she gotta be just chill, like not crazy, you know what I mean? Like, you know, she gotta have some. Some brain, like she can't be just all the way just dumb, you know what I'm saying? So that's simple as that. Did you gotta be college? Because you went to college, you have to be college educated, or? She just gotta be educated, she gotta be smart. Okay. Simple as that, she gotta be smart, she can't be dumb. Okay. That's the only thing. She gotta be smart and attractive.
So on days like Valentine's Day, because that's just a couple months away, what do you do? Because you know, let me tell you something. It's fine. Let me tell you something. It's fine. We work, we hustle, we have fun. But when you lay your head, when you lay your head on that bed at night, sometimes you gotta feel a little loneliness in you.
I'm like, holding my pillow, just like I'm so lonely.
Good friend. So what do you do?
You know, to be honest, this year, for example, Valentine's this year, we was in the studio just working. I didn't even know what Valentine's was real. Like, he was with a shout. Yeah, I was by myself. yeah, I definitely was not.
We gotta find Sebastian Mikael, a young lady. Anybody you question on in the industry?
In the industry, no.
Because you know that's how people are. Look, celebrities are meeting like this nowadays. Somebody's in an interview like, man, I think so and so is hot. They manager call the other manager, they hook up and they start dating, or they put on Twitter, man crush Mondays, women crush Wednesdays.
Look, you giving out the secret of every celebrity in a relationship. You can't do that. Now you're breaking everybody's
heart. That's how they getting together.
Now nobody gonna read the gossip pages and nothing like.
That's not just DM them, right?
You know, honestly, like industry right now, like I feel like when I meet someone in the industry like that does music, I'm always like we gotta work on you know what I'm saying, on that music tip. So you know, you're not kind of approaching on like I gotta get it.
You ever just been in the studio with a girl and she was just so dope and her music was so dope and she was singing and you was feeling it, she was feeling it, and then you just had that kind of connection?
You never know, yeah.
Have that ever happened to you?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
To be honest, I'd be too focused on make sure you get this part right. You know what I'm saying?
Are you shy?
I'm kind of shy. You know, I mean, it all depends on what the situation is.
Okay. Okay. No, now let's get back to the music.
Yeah.
You have an EP dropping in January. What is it called?
It's called Louisville.
Okay.
Dropping in January.
Last night will be on that joint?
Yes.
Okay.
There'll be a lot of good music on there that I've been excited to share to the fans and put out there, because we have a single that's doing great and stuff like that, but then I'm just I want to show my style and my sound and you know what I'm saying, really what connects everything, so it's gonna be dope.
And you said January.
We don't have an exact date, but it's gonna be in January.
Okay, now let's talk about the state of R&B, because nowadays R&B, some people consider R&B Drake, you know what I mean, but then we have guys like you who actually are singers, and that's R&B. How do you feel about the state of R&B right now?
I think it's definitely coming back. I feel like it's a lot of new artists that are coming out that got a lot of great and real music that you listen to. You're like, oh, that's a real artist. That's a you know what I'm saying, musician. And it's just dope to see that a lot of people coming out like that. Another R&B artist that I've been working with, named Mac Wale.
Love Mac Wale.
He's incredible. Just seeing the way he took his album and he did his own thing with it, you know what I mean? And being Grammy nominated for that too, that just shows that.
So quick though.
R&B's back. It's coming back.
Now, does it make it hard for everybody else who's trying to come in the game, since there's real singers now and not just people who are humming on tracks?
That's what it's supposed to do.
Okay.
It's supposed to bring the bar back up. For example, Beyonce just dropped Unexpected album is a new concept of doing it. She was creative, she did it in her own way, right? And she broke the record on iTunes for selling the most records in 3 days. She sold almost 900,000 records in 3 days. That just shows you she pushed the bar up here. Now, I know she's an artist, but for new artists coming out, it just gives us a new goal of we gotta take this to another level.
Right.
So that's
but some people don't think like that. They're scared. Why did Beyonce do that? Now it's gonna be work that much harder. You're not that person.
Nah, definitely not. Because I know a lot of artists that kind of gotta dumb themselves down as far as the music that they put out. They get oh, this is too much. It's too much singing, or it's too much. The style is too different, or it's you know what I mean. And then you gotta go with the dumbed down, whatever you got. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like if the bar is pushed up and it's breaking the barriers of where music is at right now, you're gonna have to put out more I don't know, music you put more time in. You know what I'm saying?
But what it does is separate the fake from the real, and it separates the microwave artist from the real artist. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So I appreciate when Beyonce do stuff like that.
It's
now,
incredible.
before we jump out of here, I have a question. Why do you always wear black? Because you know, let me tell you, black people was. I always feel like black, not black people, but I always feel like black is for people who wears.
Black is for black people.
No, black is people who are chubbier and who likes to look slimmer. You slim. Just trying to be more slimmer for.
I'm all black. It's called ghetto
You wear
gothic.
all black. Ghetto gothic. I like that.
It's
ghetto gothic.
I like black, you know. I've always liked black. I like other colors too, but I don't know. Black is just a nice color.
Now, how do you feel? I mean, Louisville have been so supportive of you. I mean, how do you feel about this market? You've been here a couple of times now.
I mean, you know, I said I want to come back and do a real show. You know what I mean?
Real
like
show.
I feel like I haven't experienced Louisville yet the way I want to do it. You know what I mean? But I mean, it's just dope to see that people are, you know, messing with the record and really like it. You know?
Can I get up? Can you put an L up?
That's for
L, number one. C.
Wait, C?
4.
This is all in one hand?
Louisville first, Cards forever. You're not a Cardinal fan. Woo! Keisha, Nicole, Sebastian, Michael, Dope16, L, 1, C, 4, and we out.
Alright, man, Dope16.com, Dope16tv. I'm here with 3 of the hottest producers in the city. Got my man Jay Burns, I got Ricky Boom, I got my man Jay Skills, the Bandman.
That's right.
Alright, right now, we up here, we got Sebastian Mikael inside, you know what I'm saying? He been listening to some tracks, you know what I'm saying? He been using some tracks, he did some things with Keisha Nicole, and these men right here brought him some product, you know what I'm saying? So, man, what kind of tracks y'all bring through, man? What y'all been working on, man? Whoever, just go first, man. Just go first. Whoever wants to start.
I mean, look, I just came through a little bit of that hard mixed with that soft. That's that's how I brought it. I ain't know. When they were talking about they wanted that coon, I'm like, I wish I would have been prepared. I didn't know. I was, you know, giving them a little of that melodic flavor, some of that R&B, that, you know, my own little twist on it, you know what I'm saying?
I nigga brought some coke crack.
I bought a little bit. I appreciate it, man. That means a lot in this nigga said, because that boy right there got that work for real.
Come on, good.
And this nigga too, y'all gotta watch him. He be on the low with it though.
Yeah, he do.
Yeah.
This is the sample king right here. That's what I call him. He the sample king, man. But on the real, man, you know what I'm saying? We just grateful for the opportunity, you know what I'm saying? Man, everybody brought it. Like, my dude Burns had everybody moving. Skills had everybody moving. I had everybody, like, man, it's a great feeling because it just really showed that, you know what I'm saying, that this is a place that really does go overlooked when it comes to talent. It's not that we don't have the talent. It's just the resources and the outreach that hasn't been there. But, you know, shout out to Dope16. Shout out to my man Murder, who owns Out the Box Media 12, DJ EB, all of them, man, like, just for the opportunity and bringing some cats that are really in the industry, really signed major artists, potentially major artists, you know, through the spot, man, and just giving us the opportunity to display our talents and our gifts and what we know how to do. You know what I'm saying? So that's a big shout out, man. I'm blessed and feel privileged, honestly.
Plus, it's big, you know, so it's big that y'all, you know what I'm saying, 3 individuals, but still coming together, you know what I'm saying? Everybody trying to chase their dream, everybody got a goal. Y'all coming together, you know what I'm saying, chasing at the same time, and it's really very, very big.
Man, I support anybody who work hard and, you know, who actually good at what they do.
That's
you
real.
See what I'm saying? Like, that's what I support. I mean, everybody want us to support local music. I think when you make better music and you know what I mean, when you strive, because some stuff, you know what I mean, people need to, I'm gonna tell you what it is. This is what it is. People need people from the industry to come and give them the layout, like the blueprint to having, you know what I mean? Like, you need to work on your mixes. You need to work on your, you know, they need people to really give them tips. Because I think that's the only thing that's really missing, because it's some potential, you know what I mean, a lot of people, but they missing certain elements to get them industry ready.
They need to be turned in the right direction.
They need to be turned in the right direction. You see what I'm saying? That's all it is, really, but you know, I appreciate the opportunity, man.
Even that, it takes an humble attitude, because not everybody feel like they need to be coached, you know what I'm saying? For me to have somebody to come in and tell me if it's anything in particular they need to work on, and they got the track record, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's just you gotta humble yourself first, man, because there's always somebody out here that's doper than you and what you do. You're not the only dope person in the world. Like I'm telling you, like all three of us had different styles. He played some different shit, he played some different shit, and I played some different shit, and it still all was dope. Like you couldn't really knock none of it because everybody was just in there vibing out like, dog, man, y'all niggas is hot. That's what my dude told me. He said, man, y'all niggas is tough. And that's the stamp right there.
And it shocked them because they ain't expect that.
Man, we ain't all overalls and hay straws and bundles and shit out here.
I don't even wear sandals.
What you said?
I don't even wear sandals.
I wear sandals. I got socks on, but I'm just saying.
That's
just me though. That's just me.
Ride horses. I'm scared of horses.
Man, shout out EB, man.
Yeah. Hey.
EB put it all together. Look at EB. Hey, look just like his daddy, don't
he mad at me because he said I didn't call him back when he wanted me to. And I told him I ain't wake up to 12 o'clock in the evening, man.
He always try to call somebody Hollywood.
Man.
By the way, it's EB behind the camera in case I didn't know. EB holding the camera right now, so I ain't talking directly to him right now.
Yeah, man.
Nah, I appreciate it, though. I appreciate everything y'all do, man. Y'all try to create an outlet for that's big, bro. Don't too many people do that, man. I mean, ain't nobody doing it for real. Y'all the only ones. Y'all the first ones I seen do it on the level that y'all do it on. So
and that's love, dog. That's you know, niggas, we dealing with some selfless people, man. These cats is selfless, man. And that's really what it takes. And, you know, really, honestly, to me, that's true power. You know what I'm saying? When you have the ability to influence the people around you and create a way, that's real power.
Right. Straight up.
It ain't about how much money you got or how successful you are. When you can influence the people around you or influence a group of people, make a movement, and it actually produce, that's power, dog. That's power.
What's up, man?
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
He over here quiet. He just sitting there. Let's his parents talk. How you feel today? He needs somebody to give him a mic. You gotta ask him questions.
This is
how you feel today, Burns?
That nigga's off for the little
he give you the basketball. I feel good. I played a good game. I feel like everybody played a good game. How you feel, cuz?
Just let the music speak.
Promote yourself.
He let the music speak.
We call him press play. You don't know what he gonna do.
Right.
He showed shot the hell out of me. I didn't know what he was about to do. He just went there press play. He ain't give him no introduction.
From now on, anything EB want, call me 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm there.
Straight up.
Yeah, and I gotta return this call as soon as he write me, man. I ain't. He been giving it to me the whole damn time he been here, dog. Like, man, he said, man. When I told him, I said, bro, I was gonna call you, nigga did me like this.
I mean, he don't never call me, so when he do call, I make sure I answer. You never know what he got going on. That boy right there, he
pulled a rabbit out of his
hat.
hat.
He done came up, 396.
Yeah. He pulled a rabbit out of his hat.
He done came up. You better answer that phone.
Before we get out of here, let me get my man.
Hey, I'm about to start making beats, just so y'all know. I'm taking everybody money. Ain't nobody eating that slick involved.
This is the man right here, KY Rays. You know what I'm saying? He is the one behind all the KY Rays shirts. DJ Slick right here.
Brandon.
They wondering where that KY Rays came from.
Brandon, man.
It's right here. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just sponsored, man. It's really a white man that run this.
He always supplies with fresh gear, you know what I'm saying? He's got everybody, and he got everybody everywhere wearing these shirts.
Hey, real talk, man, I don't want to mess up the interview.
No, you could.
But shout out to Dope16, man. When nobody was letting me come in and move my product every week, they ain't asked me for nothing. I threw them stuff, you know what I'm saying, on the humble just because we look out for each other like that. But hey, they really looked out. In the beginning, I would have never even kept going without them events, man. So big up to y'all, man. I appreciate that.
Appreciate you too, man. Appreciate that. Hey, man, we better sign off. Dope16tv. Make sure everybody in the shop real fast, man. Make sure everybody in the shop, man. We signing off. Dope16.
Dope16.com.
Make sure everybody in the shop, man. We signing off. Dope16.
Hold on, real quick. I'm sorry, cause you know I'm extra. Look,
he's always done this.
Look, I want to shout out somebody, bro. I saw something that inspired me today. The cat Jeff Johnson, bro. Hey, when I tell you a hustler, a grinder, bro, I respect that, bro. I watched that video about 3 times. Like, that dude, he gonna make it.
Yeah.
He gonna make it. Shout out to him, Jeff John. I think it's John Sin now, ain't it?
I was in there, check it out.
Yeah, I saw. Look, he got his camera time.
Hey, he had a video where he was on top of his van performing in a toga and some Jesus sandals.
That boy go hard. Too.
I was like, dog,
shout out to Jeff Johnson though. Bandman, Ricky Boy.
Hey, yo, we busting raps out here, son.
Can we
Scully at this piece, yo?
Rub his head.
Oh!
got out 12 in the building. But we signing off right now, man. We signing off right now.
Small dogs, nigga. Small dogs get the last fight, nigga. Nigga.
Straight up. Smack it.
Y'all see the people we deal with, you know what I'm saying? It's all love, it's all family around here, man.
It's cold and bitch. Y'all go ahead, I'm out.
TV, man, signing off, man.
Straight up.
Dope16.com.